Trigger warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
I mean, she's another fucking absolute raving idiot and a wrong 'un, but what I've had to say, when we get the views up a bit, you know me, I don't really come live in the afternoon. The odd occasion, a few here and there, but I usually come live tonight. So obviously I'll be live tonight, but I've got a few things to say now. Everyone tap and share, guys. Big up, Keita. Right, guys, listen, let's just do it between us. Like, we'll get the screen recorders out there anyway. There's 180 people. That's good enough for me. So let's just go from here. As you know, guys, right, I've been on this app for 6 years. There isn't a person that I am fell out with on TikTok over the period of time. And we all know these recordings going around saying that my daughter from 6 years ago that Evil Queen brought to the platform many numerous occasions. I've explained myself time and time again. I never do it again. It's out there if you want to listen to it. I've done it millions of times, right? But what's happened is this. Back from them days when I fell off, lost a lot of views because of mine and Evil Queen's arguments, right? I then slowly, gradually started to build up my account again. It's taken me 3 years to get to where I am today, all right? To get the views that I do today and exposures, it's taken me another 3 years from back when I had a big massive account. For you guys who don't know me, right? So I continue to rise, I continue to build. And what these people do, they try and drag up stuff from the past, right? That's always been explained, and make stuff up, right, to make it benefit and suit them, which is absolute bullshit, all right? You've got a person on the app now, I'm not going to mention his name because he wants clout from me, all right, who's a rapist, all right? He raped his ex-partner, right? He raped her. He sent her a message crying, "Oh, I'm going to do myself in," and I've got the video, I've got the recording, and I've done the exposure on him before. But he's fucking himself up. So I'm not going to even mention that little clout chaser because he's a no one. No one really supports him. He gets the odd few gifts. He lies now. He's discredited himself. He continues to do it, and what it boils down to is a little bit of jealousy. Okay, he tried to get me done. It never happened. And what he's done, he spat his dummy out. He's a misogynist. It goes from a partner, my girlfriend, and etc. goes for others. I ain't even gonna. I could do an exposure on this geezer tonight. I'm fucking absolutely dismantling piece by piece. I've done it before. That's why he got an injunction on me. That's why he took me to court, and he backfired. To the judge said, "Oh, hang on a minute, you're having one too," and give him an injunction. I don't know if you know that, but we both got an injunction served because of him and his shite, because he's a fucking raving lunatic and a misogynist, right? But we won't even deal with that fucking fat twat because he's going to get dealt with in other ways, you know what I mean, through the legal system. I'm leaving that to other people. But I am going to turn around and say this to the one and only Alice Pearl Price, right? Alice, I have gained up so much information on Pearl over the last few weeks, not about the racism, about other stuff, right? And tomorrow I am going to show you fucking guys who Alice Pearl Price is. And when I've finished with Alice, when I've finished with Pearl, right, she's going to be a walking emotional disaster. Because let's be honest, when I fucked her, because I did fuck Pearl, right? When I fucked Pearl, okay, she was screaming and crying, "Please don't tell anyone, I'm begging you, I've just got out of a relationship, my fella, if my kids find out, my boys find out, you don't understand what's going to happen." I can describe you everything around Pearl's house, where everything is. Every single thing where Pearl Price keeps her stuff. And the only reason she went for Atalia was because she was jealous, because she thought one day she'd get my cock again. That's the true story. She'd get my dick. It's the only reason Pearl's acted the way she is. She's a very lonely, poor, nasty old lady who's now fired up alive, right, and angered me and infuriated me once and for all, to the point where I'm going to do nothing but expose this fucking woman tomorrow. As for the fucking absolute raving idiot over there, that fat twat who's got no one, He'll get dealt with in his own ways, and if he carries on, I'll expose him to the high heavens. Well, I'm not bothered about it. He's irrelevant. He don't affect me. He don't bother me. He keeps going for my girlfriend, who she's going to sort him out legally, and he will shut the fuck up. So I'm not bothered about him. But as for this horrible old fucker who keeps going for Talia and saying the worst about me and mentioning my fucking kids, right? Let me tell you now, Alice, I am bringing up everything about you. I'm going to let them know about your nephews, how you supported them, what they did, what happened after, right? And let them know what a fucking wrong you are on top of the racism, all right? Let me tell you now, Pearl, I have dealt with the most biggest of TikTokers. EQ, you're not good enough to tie your fucking shoelaces. You're not good enough to tie your shoelaces at all for 3 years, but I am going to fucking absolutely destroy you, Pearl Price. I'm going to let everybody know what we did, how we met, what happened with your nephews, the racism, what happened with your fucking burger van, and more, Pearl. Everything to do about your background. I am going to fucking destroy you. You have now made me and infuriated me.